it does not currently have access to a comprehensive feed of all data covering volumes of fish caught in the UK exclusive economic zone by EU registered vessels. Now that looks...
Barry, for goodness sake, we are an hour into this. Your questions are too long, Barry.
I'm sorry, Chair. There's been a lot of
us...
questions before, and I think it's a fair question. And given that the Secretary of State actually produced this at the last minute before this committee...
Well, let him answer the question, Barry. For goodness sake, please. It's going on too long, your question.
3 months on, we still have no
please.
real-time knowledge of what 1,500 EU boats are catching, do we? And that includes the super trawlers.
Chairman, on a point of order, is this in relation to trade with the EU?
Yes, it is.
Or is it fisheries management?
Anyway, let's just have an argument. The Secretary of State, can you give an answer to Barry, please? And then we must move on to the third question. So Secretary of State, over to you.
Well,
please.
look, in the interest of time, I've not seen that particular press release from the MMO, so I can assure the committee that there's no, I've not urged anyone to rush anything out because I've not seen it myself. That is something, an operational thing that obviously the MMO have put out. I think the best thing is that I write to the committee to explain the position.
Yeah, I mean, I think Barry's right that it is your department, Secretary of State. I mean, I think what we would expect from you, please, is in writing an explanation of what's happening, how we are going to board the boats, how are we going to be check their data. Surely they've got it all. It's got to be all electronically referred back to their member states and to the EU. We should have access to that, especially when they are in our waters. So this is something I think that needs to be clarified, please.
Yeah,
yes, and that was all provided for through the TCA. So data sharing, vessel monitoring data, and so on. That is a standard feature of the fisheries negotiation that was provided for. So, but I will write to the committee just to explain what the current position on that is.